Hello everyone, my name is Devan and today I tell about modulation and multiplexing. First, what is a modulation? Modulation is a process where one properties of carrier wave like frequency, phase or amplitude changes according to the message signal. We can say that convert an message signal to more compatible with medium. Next we will see why modulation required. First reason is reduce the size of antenna. So we will see why modulation required. First of the reason is the reduce of the antenna size. Let's suppose this is a transmitter and this is antenna of the transmitter and this is a signal. So we can calculate the size of antenna by the calculation. Here we take 10 kilohertz frequency and here suppose the antenna size is equal to lambda by 4. So first we have to find lambda wavelength. So here we find a wavelength or a lambda equal to c by f. So we can put the value of c and f and we get a 30,000 meter wavelength and it's divided by 4 as a 7,500 meter, which can not practically possible to size of antenna. So after modulation the frequency will be increased and its frequency, and here the frequency is 10 megahertz, and same we can calculate the wavelength c by f, and here we ca- here and we and here we can see the here you can see the wavelength is 30 meter and it's divided by 4 means 7.5 meters length of antenna, which can practically possible to make. Second reason of modulation required is interference. Suppose there are three user and there are transmit any signal on one channel and same frequencies. So as a frequency is mismatched or is create interference, and at the receiver side we can't get anything information. If we modulate the three frequencies with different frequencies, so we can pass it on one channel, and as the receiver side demodulator is demodulate all signal and give right data. So now types of modulation. There are two types of modulation: analog modulation and digital modulation. In analog modulation, a modulation which perform an analog signal is called analog modulation, and same as it is which modulation is performed on digital signal is called digital modulation. So now we will see what is multiplexing. Multiplexing is a process in which we send a one or more signal on a same medium or same channel. There is one small animation of multiplexing. Now types of multiplexing. There are two types of multiplexing here. First is frequency division multiplexing and second is time division multiplexing. First we see the frequency division multiplexing. In frequency division multiplexing we get three signal and we want to pass in one channel, we want to pass this three signal in one channel. So first we modulate this three signal with different frequencies, and after passing by modulator we pass through the multiplexer that multiplex the all frequencies and give the final frequency. At the receiver side we can demux all frequencies by passing on various type of filters. Second, we saw time division multiplexing. Multiplexer allocate the full bandwidth to one user at a time and for a certain time or duration. This process is repeated and receiver side demux collect all data. and gives output as original data. So here the reference is a take.